Hey everyone, this is Kiki from Middle and High Heels. I'm here with Kristoffer from Breaking the Chains. Tell us a little bit about the project.
Breaking the Chains is a project where it's actually a foundation. And we have one of our first project is to bring Dutch hard rock artists together to make an album, to put an organization, a worldwide organization called Bikers Against Child Abuse in the spotlight, and help them with money, but also promotion to tell the world who they are. So we're doing it with music.
How far along is it? Is the album done already?
We're getting close. I mean, the project started. I started with the project like 4 years ago, and then kind of snowballed, got bigger and bigger and bigger, and we started the real project in September, October last year, and we went live in February this year. And with our project team, we started a foundation to get everything working, and then started collecting names, artists, musicians. We have a producer who's also the guitar player of Textures, Dutchman Textures. He's producing it and getting the music together and recording it. So this weekend we're putting out the first teaser for the first song and the first video, which you can see on the TV behind us as well.
Yeah.
So this is the first place it's been shown. And second week of October, we're going to start the first video of the project, and then we're going to work on the second video, second single, and we hope to have a release in somewhere February, March 2018.
Yeah. So your foundation is the one that actually needs the attention, right? What's the purpose of the foundation?
The purpose of the foundation is to help charity organizations. I mean, we're doing the first one is for BACA, for Bikers Against Child Abuse. But we want to continue with this. This is for the Dutch BACA, and if this project is a success, which we think it will be, which we hope it will be, we're going to start with an international project, and we hope we're going to be able to franchise this idea to other countries. Like for BACA, if other countries want to do the same thing, they can do it under the same flag, and we can help each other with contacts, with trial and error, things that we had troubles with, chips, stuff like that. We can help them with, and of course, it's an opportunity to do projects for other charity organizations as well.
Yeah, and the charity itself. Or if you want to expand, would it always be with this purpose against child abuse?
Doesn't have to. This is how it started. This is kind of where, I've done this before, like on a smaller scale, and you can do it perfectly on your own and with the help from friends and other. But this one just went too big, so we had to start up the foundation. Breaking the Change is actually a part of the slogan from BACA, which is breaking the chains of abuse, which means you're going to help the children to get back on track, so that they're not going to take the problems with them and repeat repeatable patterns that might come from being abused as a child. You can bring them with you.
Are you involved in that process? Are you involved or informed in this process of helping the survivors of child abuse?
No, I'm not, and that's kind of what bummed me out. I knew of Bikers Against Child Abuse for a long time through social media and internet, and didn't know at that time that they also existed in the Netherlands. And I played a festival in the east part of the country, and I ran into them there. They had their stand, and it's like, wow, you're in the Netherlands. I want to help you. I bought some merch, but if you are in this organization as a biker, as a helper, you are in there, with both feet. So you're available for the children 24 hours a day, 365 days a week. If the child calls you up at 3 o'clock in the night, you jump on your motorcycle and you go help them, And they're not there to, they're not looking for the offender, they're not looking for violence or anything. They're only there to help the child feel comfortable, the child has to feel safe. And I don't have that time and energy to make that commitment, but I still wanted to help. So what can I do? Well, I'm a musician, I know music business, I know, that kind of stuff. And I've done it before. I've done musical projects to help different organization, baby elephants. I usually do a lot of stuff with animals. War with WSPA, which helps animals in war situations. If there's a war coming up, everyone's running, but they forget the children, forget their animals. So
The furry children.
Yeah, the fur children, of course. So there are organizations helping out with that. So I've done that a lot of times, and with my own albums, the first album signed, the #1 album, I put up for auction, and the money goes to charity. That's kind of how I work. But this one, became too big, and we needed to get it away from Baka as an entity, self-standing entity, with our own budget, with our own, logos and merchandise, so that we could work more freely and hopefully take it, from here to the next level, and maybe work with other organizations as well.
Perfect. Thank you so much for the information. So, if people want to help, what do they have to do?
Well, first of all, go to our social media pages, like us, share it, spread the word. Get us a lot of, I need a lot of people to do this. Sadly, the world we live now is everything about likes, everything about social media. So if you have a lot of likers on social media, promoters, sponsors, stuff like that, they will show up. It's going to be easier, because that's what we want. We need sponsors to pay for the album, to pay for promotion, to pay for everything. So please find us that way. We have merchandise. You can buy it through our homepage, breakingthechange.nl, and please do that. And we'll, and buy the album when it's out, of course. And watch the video, spread the video. It's coming early October. So.
Perfect. Thank you so much.